Hey there VC, David once again. It's vital update time. I went out and had a bit of a dig last weekend and found some really interesting stuff. There's some old, some new. So without further ado, let's get stuck into it. First up we have a 12-inch single from The Clash for their big hit London Calling. This has London Calling, Brand New Cadillac, Rudy Can't Fail and Street Parade. This is actually probably the only, I think it's the second 12-inch single that I have. In fact, this one here, if you can see in the camera, is a promo copy, which was an added bonus. And Robert Z, if you're watching, hey Robert, I saw you show this particular CVS label in your recent Dutch collection video. This sexy orange CVS label. Okay, next up, here's one that LJ showed, I think in his last update. Hey AJ, I saw you show this and I thought I'd have to go and find some of this artist, because I don't actually have any of this artist on vinyl yet. So I found this is a mint Australian pressing. Sammy Hagar's VOA. You can't go wrong with Sammy. I'm a big fan of Sammy's. This has his big solo hit, Can't Drive 55, which actually I think these days he's changed the lyrics to sing I Can't Drive 65, because he likes the old accelerator pedal, old Sammy. So great addition, really happy to find this one. Okay, next up, Mascis and The Fog. I showed a Mascis record in one of my updates going a fair way back, called Several Shades of Why, which was a solo record that he had created and recorded about 2010. I had no idea this existed. This is actually from the year 2000 and has a lot of great songs on it. I'm not sure how easy this may be to find, but if you like the sound of Mascis' voice, obviously Mascis being the lead singer of the band Dinosaur Jr., see if you can find this one in the wild. I think you'll enjoy it. Okay, next up, Them Crooked Vultures. This is a pretty bluesy rockin' band, made up of three quite famous musicians. Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age, John Paul Jones from Led Zeppelin on bass, and Dave Grohl from Nirvana and Foo Fighters. A really great record. Here's the gatefold. And the inserts, this record has some really great inserts. There's an example of one of them. I like the design of these inserts, and the labels are pretty sweet too. They have custom labels. There you go. So it has really heavy 180 gram vinyl as well. A great pickup. We're all happy to have some Vultures in the pack. Or does that have some Vultures circling the pack? Alright, here we go, here's another one. Another band that's brand new and made up of different members from different bands. This band's called Palms, and this is their self-titled debut from this year. The band Palms is actually made up of the lead singer of the Deftones, and also three ex-members of an instrumental post-metal band called ISIS. Here's the gatefold. I would probably classify it as atmospheric rock and roll. Very ethereal sounding and very emotive. It's a really good listen. This pressing comes on really sexy red vinyl. Alright, to finish up this update, I wanted to show a few Japanese pressings that I've found recently. Robert Z's having his influence on me, and I'm becoming a big fan of Japanese pressings, and I've found a few recently. Flash Gordon by Queen, the official soundtrack to the movie. I thought, why not? I love Queen. This one comes with a number of inserts. Here's the first one here. Another insert. And here's the inner sleeve. Some pictures from photos from the movie. And then we have the band on the back. And the vinyl is mint. It's really beautiful, really clean, and has really funky custom labels. I like these labels a lot. Next up, Gary Moore, Corridors of Power. This is from 1982. I'm a really big Gary Moore fan. Here's one of the inserts here. All in beautiful Japanese. Here's one more insert with a mini poster with lyrics on the back. And this one's on Virgin Records. Fairly clean record, this one. Got songs like Wishing Well on it. Great stuff. Alrighty, I've saved the best till last. Some of you may know that I'm a huge Pink Floyd fan. If you don't, there you go, I'm a huge Pink Floyd fan. Have been forever. Found this one, I couldn't believe I found it. I didn't realise at the time I was a Japanese pressing until I turned it around. But I've never seen this in the wild before, ever. And I thought it was a trick of some sort. Pink Floyd, Uma Guma. It's mint. It's what, 44 years old, 1969, 44 years old. The gatefold is as stiff and as straight as an arrow as you're ever going to find for something this age. I know a lot of us have seen this gatefold before. Has the famous Gigi little cover there in the front. And it's just in fantastic condition, it really is. I don't know how well the spine's going to show up, but you can just see how flat this thing is. If someone had told me that this was actually probably 10 years old, I would have believed them. It's just unbelievable. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the obi stripe. I wish it had an obi stripe, but everything else about it is just brilliant. I've got the insert here with the lyrics. Japanese EMI. This is beautiful. The video that I'm shooting here, the pictures that you're going to be seeing, they're just not going to be doing it justice. This is brand new. It's 44 years old and it's brand new. So I can't tell you how happy I am to find this damn thing. Unbelievable. So Robert Z, again, if you're watching, here it is. You wanted to see it, there you go. So there you go, guys. Thanks again for tuning in, checking everything out. I've got another couple of updates coming up very soon. A couple of contest response videos I'd like to do as well. So thanks for watching. Thank you very much for all my new subscribers, all the guys and girls that have just tuned in recently. I really appreciate it. And so to all of you, I hope you have a great week. The weekend's almost here, which is going to be fantastic. So have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you soon.